There are several actors who have reached stardom in their careers only to be brought down to the ground as a consequence of their wrongdoings. Kim Jisoo had a promising future ahead of him, but some very controversial issues regarding his behavior in his teens made him take a step back. He was part of many successful K-dramas like Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryeo, and one of the best Korean fantasy comedies, Strong Woman Do Bong Soon. Due to his amazing performance, his fan base started to grow significantly. He was already a well-established actor among his peers, and in February 2021, he got the male lead role in the historical drama River Where the Moon Rises. But a month later, Jisoo's success was cut short due to a heavy scandal that turned into an unstoppable snowball, dragging his reputation. It appears that Jisoo allegedly harassed a number of his classmates when he was a teenager. And to make matters worse, someone also claimed that the actor had inappropriate behaviors towards them. These allegations were not taken lightly, and the producers decided to cut him off as soon as possible. From that point on, everything Jisoo had worked so hard for crumbled to the ground. The public backlash was instantaneous, and one of the victims, identified as Victim A, stated that it's extremely ironic that Jisoo is pursuing a career that requires the love and support from people when he used to harass them. It infuriates me, and it's incredibly difficult for me to see him on TV. Alongside Victim A, more raw testimonies came to light involving physical aggression, taking money from other students, and forcing a classmate to do his test for him. The claims were piling up and the media was in a frenzy. The details about Jisoo's past actions were a pill hard to swallow for his fans and everyone who had worked with him. His agency, Key East, released a statement regarding this whole ordeal, stating that they were trying to verify the facts and encouraging those who had evidence about the matter to reach out to the agency to help out and clear up the issues as soon as possible. But then Jisoo published a letter on his personal Instagram account in which he wrote, "I sincerely apologize to the people who suffered because of me. There is no excuse for my past misconduct. They were things that cannot be forgiven." An investigation was carried out, and soon enough news of Key East terminating his contract and Jisoo joining the military for his mandatory service broke out. Although he did admit some fault in his statement, the actor fought tooth and nail to clear up the accusation of inappropriate behavior, and in July 2021, his lawyers were able to confirm that those allegations were false since the person who spread the rumors came forward and admitted that they lied. Even though it was good news for the actor, he probably must have spent his military days reflecting on his actions, and by the time he finished his service, most of the dust had settled. In a recent interview from October 2023, he stated that he'd been in contact with Victim A to clear up some misunderstandings and apologize to each other. On the other hand, there have been some rumors that Jisoo has been agency hunting, possibly looking forward to rebuilding his career. Park Yoo-chun, one of the former members of the legendary K-pop group TVXQ, worked his way up and surprised the industry with his impressive talent. But in 2016, a female worker at an entertainment establishment accused the actor of harassment, and soon 3 other women joined the accusations. Although the charges against him were dropped, his image had taken a toll, and he started to lose support. Then in 2017, he again surprised the media and his fans when he announced that he was in a relationship with Hwang Hana, a chaebol from one of the wealthiest families in South Korea. Soon after, there was news of them being engaged, but then news of the wedding being called off took over the media, and Hana made some serious accusations against her ex-fiancé, stating the actor was involved in illegal activities. Yoo-chun was under fire, and when these accusations were proven to be true, he was arrested. In 2019, he got sentenced to a 2-year probation with 10 months of imprisonment if he violates any laws within the period, protective supervision, and substance treatment, as well as a 1.4 million Korean won fine. Nowadays, he's under the public's eye since a tax evasion issue was revealed. Moreover, although he said he would retire, he recently held a fan meeting and a dinner show to celebrate his 20-year anniversary in the industry. It seems that he can't let go of his past days as a top celebrity. So Yeji was on her way to becoming one of the best Korean actresses on the scene, but a lover's quarrel cost her almost everything. She started her career with some commercial films, and her screen presence and exquisite looks captured the audience's attention. With her role in It's Okay to Not Be Okay, she rose to fame since the series was a hit, not only in Korea, but also overseas. But everything that goes up always finds its way down, and some controversies around her began to surface. Back in 2014, she was accused of harassing and extorting someone while in middle school, but these accusations were shut down pretty quickly due to Yeji's lack of fame, and also since the photos presented as evidence didn't resemble the actress at all. Then, in 2017, there were controversies about her educational background. She was part of the guest on the TV show Knowing Brothers, where she stated that she had studied in Spain, but in an interview interview sometime later, she contradicted herself, leaving her fans confused. After her role on It's Okay to Not Be Okay, a member of the staff accused the actress of controlling behavior and harassing her verbally. The actress was said to control the staff's personal cell phones in case they had any footage of her that could expose her. But another staff member defended the actress and stated that she always expressed her gratitude towards the staff and treated them very well. Her biggest scandal took place in April 2021, when news broke that Yeji and the actor Kim Jong-hyun had been involved in a very controlling relationship. It seems that the actress requested from his former lover that he refuse any physical contact with his co-star So-hyun in the series called Time. Soon enough, footage of the press conference of the K-drama resurfaced, and it's clearly visible the tension between the two actors. Jong-hyun offered his apologies in a public statement, but that statement didn't exactly exonerate Yeji's contribution to the scandal. Her agency addressed the scandal as personal, immature feelings in a romantic relationship in an official statement, but it was only in February 2022 that she personally referred to the ordeal. She stated that, "I would like to sincerely apologize for making many people uncomfortable due to my shortcomings. All of this stemmed from my immaturity, and I will work hard to behave more carefully in the future and show you a more mature version of myself." In an attempt to rebuild her career, she took on a role in the revenge drama Eve, and although it had an average rating, Korean netizens are still on the fence about Yeji's comeback to the screens. Interestingly, the renowned actor Lee Byung-hun had also two big scandals that almost cost him his career, but most importantly, his family. In 2009, a 22-year-old Canadian woman called Kwon Mi-yeon exposed her relationship with the actor due to his broken promises of them having a life together. They had been in a relationship for a few months, and he apparently promised her that he would provide for her if she moved countries for him. But in the end, he didn't keep his word, and she was left on her own. She sued him for 100 million Korean won, citing physical damage and mental disturbance. But Byung-hun denied her allegations and stated that, "I have never done anything I should be ashamed of as a public figure," while also assuring that legal action would be taken against his so-called ex-girlfriend. The actor also claimed that two men were blackmailing him and threatening to reveal their relationship if the actor didn't pay them 2 billion Korean won. Fortunately for the actor, Mi-yeon's lawsuit didn't go through, and everything was resolved over time. A few more years passed, and Byung-hun got married to the actress Lee Min-jong. They were one of those couples everyone looked up to, but Byung-hun strayed from their marriage and was involved in a romantic trio with the model Lee Ji-yeon and the rookie idol Da-hee from Glam, a newly formed girl group. In January 2015, the Korean media outlet Dispatch released a series of messages between the actor and the model in which there was clearly a personal pursuit on the actor's side. The worst part about this whole scandal is that Byung-hun's wife was pregnant at the time with their first son, so the actor received an incredible amount of hate from the public. His marriage was in shambles, the public and media were having a field day with all the information about his affair, and on top of that, his affair partners were blackmailing him. It was a recipe for a total disaster. Both women had planned on releasing a video in which the actor was talking dirty with them to blackmail him with 5 billion won in August 2014. The actor sued both women, and in 2015, Ji-yeon received a sentence of 1 year and 2 months in prison, while Da-hee received only 1 year. After this huge scandal, Byung-hun's career took a significant toll, but with his wife's forgiveness, he was able to make amends and eventually return to the industry as a newly restored man.